This is Club 33. I'm here to take you on an insightful journey about just the released documentary about TB Joshua. Follow me on this journey and you'll be dazzled. Today is the 10th day of the month of January. 1 plus 0 is 1. That marks a leader. That is why this day is the day I choose to make this video, because Prophet TB Joshua is a leader. The video was released on the 8th day. I told you the last time 8 is the number of money. So as 8 is the number of revenge. Who is taking the revenge? Is it the BBC or the Church of the Prophet? A cult is a system of religious veneration and devotion directed towards a particular figure or object. Another meaning is a person or thing that is popular or fashionable among a particular group of people or society. So when you call something a cult, every organization, when two people meet, when there is a number of people at a particular given place, there is an iota of cultism there. So don't make a cult seem like it's something that is unrealistic or is something that is blood related. No, a fashion sense of a group of people can be a cult. The way of life, your business, the business that you are running, BBC Africa Eye, that business you are running here in Africa, there is an iota of cult in there because you have your trade secret. You have things in there that even workers at your premises do not even know of. They've sat down, they've read about us, and they know how we think. They know our way of life. Malcolm X said something, and he said it best. They are not intelligent than us, but they are organized than us. You title the expose as a cult, and every religious body existing now or pre-existed, there's an iota of cultism in there. Every business, every group of people, every family, there's an iota of cultism in there. And I just gave you the definition of a cult. There's nothing about blood, there's nothing about voodoo, there's nothing about spirituality, there's nothing in there. So BBCI, stop trying to throw dust in our eyes. It ain't going to work. In the documentary, you hear Paul Agome say TB Joshua targeted the whites and all that. My fellow Africans and people across the world, the church is a business. So when you are building a church, you need a strategy. And TB Joshua said or used a strategy. I wanted the diaspora to seek the kingdom of heaven through me, an African. That is not a bad business ideology. That is his business model. What is wrong with it? Paul Agomo, you guys shouldn't be there thinking you brought something in and people are going to. No, just follow what I'm saying and you are going to know the real reason why this documentary was released. So we should all understand the church is a business. The church you are going to, whatever church you are going to, is a business. There is a model behind it. There is a strategy behind it that you do not know of. So you go to that church, you defend that church blindly, you defend the church doctrine, its pastors, its way of life, and stuff that they do blindly because you've fallen into the matrix. Their methodology, the model they are using, the model grabbed you because of the way you think, the way you act and all that. So you feel comfortable in there and you don't feel comfortable elsewhere. The documentary they released, every rumor has an iota of truth in it. So I wouldn't say what they brought is 100% lie. So I wouldn't be able to tell you it's 100% truth. But every rumor holds a truth in there. Is it worth it? Yes, it's worth it. Because I wouldn't be happy if my son or my daughter or a family member of mine should travel to go and seek for penance and die. No, for that one I do not agree. But upon all these things, should that allow me to lie? No, I wouldn't lie. Should that lies? There are lies in there and there is a truth in there. But it's up to you and I to spot those things. I've spotted it. Have you? If not, follow me on the journey. And remember, your comments are cherished. They've got to be easy. That is why life is hard. Remember this. TB Joshua is of blessed memory. Paul Agomo, you are alive. You and those people, you should all be in prison now. You wouldn't be able to tell me you didn't know. When somebody is being lied to, that you are not healed, but you are able to convince the person for the person to act like they are healed, then you should be arrested. If mayhem has been caused to human life, for the miracles that those 30 people interviewed, for this 3-part documentary. You are saying they are lies. I tell you, you go explain tire. When we give you 40 hours, you wouldn't be able to explain. You wouldn't be able to explain the miracle by miracle, how you did it. Let me talk about collapsing of the building a little bit. TB Joshua showed a video at his chest to explain that a plane moved over the building. Then the building, the structure could. These 30 people are saying, the 5-story brothers who term themselves as slaves, say they know what is high up the food chain. If a maintenance worker should come and tell senior prophet TB Joshua that there is a structural failure in the building, you being the slave, no staff to the hierarchy, fine, no problem. There is a structural failure, I do get it. In Africa, we take these things for granted. It's true. In Africa, we joke with those things. What would be the benefit of TB Joshua if that building collapsed? That was the first question you should ask yourself. I also want to thank the BBC Africa for letting Africans know that, for those who are not in Nigeria, know for a fact that it's not his church that collapsed. There's a structural failure, we get it. Did the plane hover over the building or not? I had a comment, or I had a question being asked to me, why BBC Africa Eye has an eye in it. Wherever you find yourself and you see an eye, or you see a company with 2 zeros, 2 O's in it, or an O in it, it's there for you to know that you are being watched. That is one. So the eye in BBC Africa Eye, that symbol eye there, depicts we are watching you. Secondly, they are telling you that we are watching you and we are going to tell you lies. We wouldn't always tell you the truth. This eye is there to tell you, to let you know, so that our karma is being balanced. So these elite people have a way to balance their karma. You as a human being, you should be able to balance your karma. It is there. It's a rule. If you know, you use it. So all these things that you do, those social media, I don't want to mention any brand name, 2 zeros means they are watching you. And they are not always going to give you the truth. They are going to exaggerate things to you. Another question came. What are they trying to achieve in this expose? I'm not here to damn anything, but I'm here to speak plainly. They do not care about the building that collapsed. Those people talking the documentary and all that, they don't care about that. BBC Africa, BBC itself has a group of lawyers, a team of lawyers, that they can send this case to the Hague, International Court of Justice, for this case to be solved once and for all. Did they do it? No. They placed you in a documentary for you to speak against a man who has bought all Nigerian politicians, all the system, placed for justice to work in Africa and Nigeria. And you are telling me BBC told you to do that documentary for you to achieve what? You are being used. They are the ones using you. Yeah. Because of the pain you have in you, the grievances you have. They've channeled that for their own gain. Camera opens, and you see a lady sitting down who is an LGBTQ. We are in Africa, and we don't joke with religion. So they brought that person. That person came to Synagogue Church of All Nations for what she termed as she didn't want it. She came to TB Joshua for deliverance. After the video, she said she stayed there for 14 years. 14 years, and she wasn't healed. My African brothers and sisters, this is there for you to know that it's a full-scale attack on our religion, on our culture, but you wouldn't say it. That is why I told you, when these people come in, they've studied us. They know us. They know we don't like to read. They know we love to see and listen. That is the first thing that comes to mind. Attack, a full-scale attack on the religion. The achievement of this documentary is trying to let we Africans know that it's something that our God will be able to heal. Our cultural belief is going to help us heal that thing and all that. It doesn't exist. That is what they are telling us. Nothing else. Nothing else. So anybody who watches that video, for Nana Trumu and all these guys, they are going to watch it and know that, oh yeah, this thing, nobody can heal it. So let me do my stuff. And they will be there hiding in the dark, causing mortal sin to the land. It's an original sin for you to know, because every religious entity in the world doesn't like that. When you come to Africa, Muslims do not like it. Christianity, Orthodox churches, they do not like it. African traditional religion, they do not like it. No religion likes it. So they brought that documentary. The first thing they were trying to achieve He sent the LGBTQ message out there. They wanted to broadcast it, and that is a very nice way to broadcast, because somebody came to church for 14 years and that person wasn't healed of homosexuality. If they actually want us to believe what they are saying, they should release the raw files. You don't want the edited video. They should release the raw files. You want to know the type of questions you ask them, how you edited the video to get certain things, because certain things are not understandable in there. Senior Prophet TB Joshua is of blessed memory, and his name should rest. Lastly, these are my words to people who have been working with the BBC. Okay, Cat Williams said it best. You are asked to put on the dress for $200 million. The fact that you receive their money doesn't mean whatever they bring out there is the truth. And during your segment or your review on that video, a panelist on your show is telling you that this is what they are saying. You are there ordering the person that knows it's you that said that. My guy, a day is coming, your video is going to come out. And those words you altered, that you think say you are playing with, they are going to put you in the court. You see how they edited the video? Satan, evil. Then they show the face of TB Joshua. Because you've received money from BBC, or let me use the right word, you become their puppy, where you lick anywhere you are asked to lick. My guy, winning that hole. And I'm urging you, Kwajo Sheldon, go and read the Fourth Estate and understand what you are doing. The fact that you receive money from the BBC doesn't allow you to say any narrative you want. The fact that you've taken their money doesn't mean whatever they bring out is the truth. Be vigilant. Sit down with your editors, your directors and producers, for them to reverse engineer that video for you to know that there are lies in there. But when something is an attack on our ethnicity, when they launch a full-scale attack on us, on our religion, and you are there because you've taken money, how much did they give you? The money they give you, would you be able to buy Ghana with it? When you make those videos, does the BBC buy us bundle and whatever we use to watch your videos? No. You receive that money, you spend with your team and your girls and all that. So when you want to talk about something, you talk about something logically. You critical think about it. You deep dive into it before you speak. This is Club 33, and I'm telling you, BBC Africa is here not to help us. It's always here to depict what we've done wrong. So no matter what we are giving, no matter what we see, no matter what is offered to us, we are not content with it. It's high time you start seeing from different perspectives, because what you see is not always what is there. This is Club 33, and I'll urge you, when you get this video, you share, you comment, you like it, you push it across for people to also see, or for people to also hear this narrative. Be patriotic wherever you find yourself. Be patriotic and believe in the motherland. Believe in the motherland, because we've been programmed in a way that is wrong. We've been made to believe certain things that we are not supposed to. Right now, we are all moving out there to go help build a different country, whilst our own is in deterioration. Is that right? And let me tell you this, 2 wrongs doesn't make a right. Think about the future generations and generations to come out of you. What are we leaving behind for them? I'm out.